Hey y'all, what's happening? Welcome back. Good morning if you're watching this morning after I make it, or whenever you might see it. It's for you when you find it. I'm just trying to make sure there's no negative energy. I hope you slept well. You woke up feeling fine this morning. Look at that. Gracious. Goodness gracious. Mm. Dang, that one was fighting. That one was fighting to stay lit. Oh, Spirit, good morning, Spirit. Me and Spirit have been having a good talk this morning. And I was out on the patio listening to my music, dancing, doing my little thing I do every morning. I know my neighbor thinks I'm crazy. They've been watching me dance for months now. Probably wondering, has that old lady lost her mind? The old lady with the dog that dances. But you know what? I'm grateful that I can dance because a little over a year ago, I could hardly get out of bed in the morning and walk because of an autoimmune disease. Two of them, actually. In old age, I guess. Just working too hard, not taking care of myself, not taking care of my mental health. All that's changed now. And the way I respond to situations has changed too. And I no longer have a desire to allow people to screw with me. I don't have to have drama in my life to feel like my life has purpose. Life has purpose without pain. There's still pain. I mean, we always are going to have pain. But I'm not constantly looking for excuses to live in that pain. I'm trying to find solutions to move me away from it. And sometimes I'm finding that means letting go of people. Important people. People that I thought I would never let go of. But when somebody continues to hurt us over and over and over again, and they never have anything to say or even acknowledge that this is a problem, that is a problem. You know, I hurt people in my life, and I probably will continue to do that because I'm human just like everybody else. But I hope and I try to, assess my behavior and find my place in situations and then make amends for that behavior. That's what adults do. And even some younger people. I don't know what I'm feeling this morning. I've been having a lot of visions. I had a vision this morning of somebody running down a dock and jumping off the edge of that dock and doing like a cannonball and the water splashing everywhere. And then I had a vision of a star in the sky. And I also have had some lights flickering this morning. That happens to me frequently. That happens to me a lot. I don't know what it is about me, but sometimes the electricity around me will flicker. The lights will flicker. Does that ever happen to y'all? Anyway, I'm just waiting to see how Spirit wants to proceed this morning, pretty much. Let's just jump right on in. Spirit, can you help me get the overall energy for this reading? Okay, I forgot. I keep forgetting because I'm not really concerned about subscribers, but subscribe if you haven't already, please. And I'm going to give away a free private reading at the end of March. And we're real close to the end of March, so if you haven't already, comment on one of my videos if you're interested in anything like that. And I'm going to give away one free private reading. And it can be done by, like Facebook Messenger or whatever you use to talk to somebody face to face. Or it can be done in person if you live near me. But you have to comment. You have to subscribe to the channel, like the video that you comment on, and comment on the video, okay? Or that's how I would really like for things to go down. Alright, Spirit, what's next? Show me what's going on this morning. Show me what you want us to see. What would you like us to see this morning? These cards are very, very resistant to shuffling. The Empress in reverse and the Hierophant came out like that. The Boss. Why is the Boss in reverse, and why is this Commitment upside down? And then over here we have the Moon card in reverse. It's a lot of upside down stuff. A lot of upside down stuff. Sacred Destiny. Okie dokie. I'm going to get Sacred Destiny this morning for y'all's. Y'all's. Let's clarify this message, Spirit. Can you clarify the Empress? Why is the Empress upside down? Because this Empress had courage. There's beautiful waves. Maybe you live at the ocean. Maybe you love it. It might somehow be significant to this situation. It looks like you've been through some storms, baby. That's Aries. It looks like you got a fancy little heart. Your heart is open. Birds. Somehow birds are significant. You might be a card reader because I see a lot of hands here. Or maybe you just like to help a lot of people. Or you might be working. Your fingers, though, are illuminated on two sets of these hands. It's like two people here. Two sets of hands, but one of these sets of hands are gifted. They're anointed, if you will. Why is the Hierophant in reverse, Spirit? You look a little bit mad in this picture. You look like somebody's really pissed you off. And you look like you don't want to talk about it. Somebody might have had some kind of procedure done on their head to where they have a bandage around their head. There's a funny looking fish with big lips here. Oh, Spirit. There's 1, 2, 3 sets of eyes here. There we go. Diligence. Diligence. Courage and diligence. Somebody's looking at this situation from a higher perspective. They're trying to see this from the highest perspective that they possibly can. And way above the clouds on this one. Alright. And then why is the moon in reverse on this bottom over here? This is like a secret coming out. Or it has this sense of not allowing your emotions to control you anymore about a situation. Thriving and relaxation. The moon is standing out here. Stars look like they're aligning. Full moon. This full moon coming up. This also has a sense of freedom. Like maybe you're being courageous enough to go solo. And it looks like that's going to be the right decision for you. Honestly. And then trust is on the bottom of this deck. Trust. Maybe you're having to use a lot of trust for this situation to just turn your back on it. Let's see what comes out of this deck. Can you clarify this Empress again, Spirit? Why is this? I'm going to put them back. Spirit, I need you to speak clear, please, so I can understand what you're saying. Give me the message. These cards they feel so weird this morning. It's like they're stuck together. Alright. There's an earth sign that you might work with that didn't make a choice about this situation. Or they didn't have a choice about this situation, and it's causing a tower. What is it you're saying? Let me break this down a little further, okay? Why is the Lovers in reverse? I have the Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Tower. Green is standing out to me here. Longleaf pines, pine trees, black and white. Might be a racial difference. It looks like you're probably a card reader or whatever kind of work you do. You might work at a desk. You might be a teacher. You might be an office administrator. You could be a telephone operator. I mean, it could be any career actually, but it's showing up here. You probably wear your hair up a lot. You might like to take your shoes off and kick your feet back under your desk. Brown is also showing up here. You might have dangling earrings. You might wear a scarf on your head. You're very earthy, very homey. Like, this is a very nurturing person. You're a very nurturing person. Very loving, very loyal, very respectful, very dignified. You don't take any junk though. You don't take any and you don't give any. And you like to keep it that way. Alright, there's something here about not having a choice in how this worked. Maybe you were trusting something not to work. I don't know. Let's just clarify. Clarify the Lovers in reverse. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles first, Spirit. Can you clarify the Queen of Pentacles? This is about somebody not fighting. Not wanting to fight in a heartbreak. They didn't want to fight and there was a heartache. I've got fire and air. Earth, fire, and air. They didn't want to fight. Or maybe they did have a fight that caused it might have been a fight that ended in a breakup. Somebody might have a tattoo on their right arm, right here. Alright, now clarify the Lovers, please. The Lovers is clarified by Temperance. Sagittarius. This had to happen. Whatever happened here, it had to happen. Spirit was using it to restore balance to a situation. 14. 4 plus 1 is 5. I have 5, 5. I have 5, 3, 5. That might be significant somehow. 7 is the Tower, and then we have 8. Alright. Clarify Temperance now. The Divine is all in this. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is about karma. Spirit wanted something new for you. Spirit wanted a new love with better communication. And you're, in fact, going to get that. You might have blonde hair. You might have on a blue tank top. You might have on a brown jacket or sweater. Or you might have on a work uniform. You might be a cop. This could also be a legal situation. I don't know. Could be something legal. But somehow there's karma attached to this. And it's about brand new. It's about something brand new Spirit wants to do. Could be a work situation. Or it could be a relationship. Just fill in your blanks here, okay? But it's about Spirit wanting to do something new. There's 2 aces here and 2 major arcana. And it's Spirit wanting to do something new. But it's in delay here. That's why Spirit's saying that you have to be patient. Spirit's making you be patient here. Earth sign. Clarify the Tower though, Spirit. Why is this Tower here? Can you show me why the Tower's here? This is the Moon. The Moon clarifies the Moon in reverse. This is a secret, it looks like. There's a lot of emotion. Blue and green are showing up. Red hair. You might have long red hair. Reddish brown hair. Black and white is showing up again. It's small. This is a very small. This is almost like a real small, very beginning. Well, how does that... Okay. The Tower. There wasn't enough love here. There wasn't enough love here. Somebody felt really strongly about this. The full moon again. The stars are aligning again. The ocean is somehow significant. The Tower is about a lot of emotion over something small. Somebody got all bent out of shape over something small. Something small and insignificant. So, clarify what this might be, Spirit. Clarify the Moon. It looks like you might have had a... Okay, so there's the Star in reverse, which is about hope. Somebody's hope. Somebody took away the hope from this relationship. Again, the stars are strongly aligning for this. You don't trust this person. You do not trust this person any farther than you can spit because of the way they've behaved. And it looks like Spirit's trying to move you in another direction. I'm almost like at a loss for words here. And it feels like my throat's closing up, like I'm having an allergic reaction. Maybe you're allergic to bullshit. And this has been a lot of bullshit. Clarify the star in reverse. Spirit, I hear you. Spirit keeps telling me to use these cards right here, and I'm being stubborn. Alright, can you clarify the star in reverse? Why is the star in reverse? Oh, wow. Because this is moving very quickly. This is moving fast. No hope is moving you very quickly to this new beginning, this passionate new beginning. There's a lot of fire showing up here. Somebody's disturbed this morning driving to work. The roses are standing out to me. You might have a tattoo on your hand. The color red is showing up strongly. This is spirit moving you towards this. This is that Ace of Wands. You have all the aces now except the Ace of Pentacles. And you're the Queen of Pentacles. Spirit, clarify the Chariot, please. Can you please clarify the Chariot? The Chariot is clarified by the Eight of Cups. Somebody's having to let go, walking away from what doesn't serve them. I don't know why I couldn't see that. For some reason, it was like I knew what it meant, but I couldn't quite get it to come together. Somebody's walking away, maybe driving away, and it looks like it's because this relationship was about sex and not love. There was a small amount of love and a lot of passion. Can you clarify the Empress again, Spirit? Why is the Empress in reverse? Can you clarify that message again? This is the end of a third party. This is the end of a third party. Okay. Clarify the Tower. Why is the Tower here? Why is the Tower here, Spirit? Remember, the Tower was clarified by the Moon and the Page of Cups. Okay, that's what I thought. This Tower is here because Spirit has a new Ace of Cups, Six of Wands, and Four of Wands. This is about you overcoming this because Spirit has something new for you that's going to actually lead to engagement, to commitment, to somebody who's going to reciprocate your feelings and not just use you for sex. Even if you've never had sex with this person, that's all they wanted from this relationship. It was either sex or it was something obsessive. That all they wanted from you was something they just wanted what they could get out of this. And there was very little love. And you were a third party anyway. Or they were. Somebody was a third party. Or maybe it was the drugs or the sex or whatever they were getting from you that was the third party. But there's the third party here, and it has something to do with an earth sign. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. There's a lot of fire showing up here, and the sign that comes out the strongest here is Sagittarius. Aries is also showing up here. But whatever was going on here, this person only wanted sex or money or drugs or what they could get from you. And Spirit wants you to have this new. There's something new. All the aces are here, and the Ace of Cups is here twice. The Ace of Wands is here. And this is somebody that you were constantly fighting with, and they were not being respectful to you. It looks like it was somebody that was supposed to work with you. Maybe in a craft like this. Or maybe they did work with you, because I saw two card readers, or one that was gifted and one that was, their hands weren't illuminated like yours. Or it could be a friend that's jealous. That just might be a side note, but it looks like somebody's jealous. There's jealousy somewhere in this. Somebody got jealous. And they cut their nose off to spite their own face. Alright, Spirit, can you clarify the Hierophant in reverse? This is about diligence. Okay, there's the Star in reverse again, and the Seven of Cups in reverse. That was the choice. That's that choice. And I think I had that somewhere over here. There was no choice. Or you weren't chosen. There's no hope because there's no choice. Why is there no choice, Spirit? Why is the Seven of Cups here? Because of a wish. No. Because of somebody wanting abundance. This is about making money and having abundance. There was no choice because of this money. They were just after your money or your drugs or whatever you had. That's what it looks like. If you take this away, would they still have chosen you? I think that's what the point is here. Clarify the Nine of Coins, Spirit. Why do people have to be so hateful and so callous and so cruel? There's the Hierophant in reverse, clarifying the Hierophant in reverse. So Spirit is saying I've said all I need to say about that. Alright, then let's move on to the Moon in reverse, which has already been clarified. There you are again. There you are again. Queen of Pentacles again. And the Nine of Wands in reverse. The Nine of Wands is about a load that you've been carrying, and it looks like you're just not going to carry it anymore. Earth sign, you're just not going to do it. You're not going to keep putting out for this person. And because of that, you're going to thrive and you're going to chill. And then on the bottom of the deck, it looks like this has probably wounded you deeply to the point where you don't feel like you can trust people, but trust is coming on the bottom of this deck. Clarify that, Spirit. And remember that these are general readings, so they won't resonate with everybody in the world. But this might not be your reading, and the next one may. So just, and if this situation sounds like yours, even if the signs don't jive, then just know that it might be your message, even if the signs don't jive, okay? And I've told you that before. Okay, let's see what Spirit's saying about this trust. Yeah, this is about having disappointments. Spirit's making you strong, but these troubles are ending. This is saying your troubles are ending. Alright, right, Spirit. I would love it if you could do this for me. All right, I'm going to pick these back up again because I just want to clarify something real quick. Okay. Hold up just a moment. These okay, Spirit? Can you please clarify the tower? Whoa, that didn't take long. The tower is clarified by call me. I don't know where that came from. Okay, I didn't see that coming. Call me, and what else? Brown hair. This person might have brown hair. You might have talked to them on the phone, or maybe you need to talk to them on the phone. What else, Spirit? Oh. They were a chaser and something about north. They were chasing this person, or you were chasing them. I don't know. This might be a twin flame. Anything else you want to say, Spirit? Yep, there it is right there. Sex addiction. That's what I thought. This person had a sex addiction, I think. And that's all they wanted out of this relationship. If it wasn't sex, for some of you it might be drugs or money. This person just wanted to use you for what they could get out of you. And Spirit says that's over. Okay? That clarifies the tower. But exactly what I said, that they were using you. Why is call me here? They don't need to call this person, do they, Spirit? Two of Wands. I just talked about this last night, and I'm like literally struggling to remember the video from last night. Again, dissatisfied, boredom, codependency. Codependency. Can you give this person any advice or guidance, Spirit? Let's get all of these cards back up now that we know what's going on here. Let's shuffle them good and see what Spirit might want to say to you out of this situation. See the High Priestess. High Priestess. There's a water sign involved here also. Okay, Spirit, what would you like to say to this person? If you could say anything at all to this person that you're talking to, what would you say this morning, Spirit? Don't choose this player. This commitment is over. Or don't choose this player. And then there's this same message about this earth sign and this. That's like being halfway to marriage or being engaged. Or it could be marriage. It could be like a long. They've been together a long time with this earth sign. But it's upside down. Or it could be saying that this player chose to end this. Why is it in reverse? Clarify why it's in reverse. Now, you saw me shuffle those cards, okay? Because you couldn't trust them. They were manipulating you and making you very anxious, fighting with you, using you, being disrespectful. Anything else you want to say, Spirit? I mean, I think we've pretty much covered it all. Yeah. This is my twin flame card, but it's also about feeling like you're tied up, feeling like you're tied to a situation. It looks like they were tied to your family, maybe, but it looks like that's over. And then we have somebody trying to run back to be happy, but you're not running back to be happy anymore. You're going to stop running back to this because it's not making you happy. What else, Spirit? Spirit says move away. Move away from this. Move away from this. You know that they've stopped. You know they've been spying on your work. You know they've been spying on your work, and they've been telling you they weren't. Or you know that they don't want this to work, is what this might be saying. You already know. This is the water sign that knows that this is not going to work. That they don't even want this to work. They're not even thinking about making it work. Clarify this Page of Swords in reverse. Damn. Justice. Karma. This is karma. Clarify justice, please, Spirit. Can you clarify justice? The King of Wands came out in reverse. It's an old relationship, it looks like, maybe with this King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's karma. This might be karma for this old relationship with this fire sign. That's what it looks like it's saying. So what's going to be the karma? Can you tell us what their karma might be? It could be something to do with childhood. This might be... They probably have an air sign placement. They're not going to hurt you anymore. They probably have an air and a fire placement. This person is living in their whole chart. They're not going to hurt you anymore. Spirit's saying that's over. Hurting you is over. Spirit's sick of it, is what it looks like to me. Spirit is done seeing you suffer. Anything else you want to say, Spirit, about this situation? This is somebody you've known a long time. Don't fight it. Allow it to happen. Because Spirit's going to make your dreams come true. Because this is ending, Spirit's going to make your dreams come true with love. Can you show us who that might be with, Spirit? Who might this be with? Let's put everybody back. It looks like you're an earth sign or water sign or fire sign. Or you have all those placements and they are an air sign Fire sign. It looks like you both have everything in your chart. So it's hard to say. So don't go by signs. Go by this situation. If this sounds like something you're going through, then it's for you. Okay? All right. Show us who this might be with now that this is having to end, because this person is not appreciative of you and they only want what they can get out of you. Show us what their new relationship might look like. That's confusing. It looks like you're going to see. It looks like you're going to learn a lesson in love. You're going to learn a lesson about how you allow people to treat you. Clarify this message. You're going to learn that you need to take care of yourself better and not allow people to take advantage of you like this, and not to get into something so quick, not to move so quick with situations. Anything else? There it is. You remember I told you that the only thing missing was the Ace of Pentacles? There it is. And that Empress in reverse is now upright, because you're going to see love from a different perspective. And there's going to be a new start in the world. Okay, can you show us who this might be with, Spirit? Somebody's going to see this from a different perspective, and they're going to get a new start. Not just talk of one, but a real new start. And I have water here, fire, and earth. Who might this be with, Spirit? Is this somebody they already know? Dang. I just got two major arcanas, Scorpio and Leo. This isn't going to change your perspective. It's going to change theirs, is what this is saying. Because you already have a good perspective. You're a very strong person. You've been very strong through all of this. What else, Spirit? You might have blonde hair. Those long leaf pines again are standing out. Red is standing out. There's that star I saw this morning when I was looking out over the horizon. Judgment in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles. That's Libra. Something here about... Let me see what it means in this book. Judgment is like seeing something correctly. And it looks like somebody didn't see how important you were to them. A call to new life. Rehabilitation. Oh, Spirit's still talking about this person. This looks like it's going to transform them. Maybe they'll get help for their addictions. I don't know. Anything else, Spirit? Oh, look, there you are again. In reverse still. Why are they still in reverse? Because you're fighting this. They're fighting this. You're fighting this addiction. You're fighting this third party and this addiction. Why is the Page of Swords in reverse? It's hard to let go. It's hard to let go, especially of a relationship like this, because this person was your dream come true, and it's hard to not keep wanting that to be you. I have the Emperor, the Nine of Cups, the Star in reverse again, the Page of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. This is about not trusting, not getting any apology from this person. You're having to find closure without closure. And yes, it's a twin flame. And that's hard. That is hard. I mean, it is. Spirit, are you going to help this person to get through this? How are you going to help this person? You're going to give them somebody new. There's that Ace of Cups again. Somebody else that's better suited for you and your spiritual gangster that can appreciate you is going to come along to help you. To stop running back to this person. Okay. Alright. How else do we want to proceed? Let's get Heal Yourself. Okay, Spirit. Spirit said get surrender cards for some reason. What do we need to surrender, Spirit, to get through this situation? Surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. So maybe this is somebody that you worked with or that you thought you were going to work with, and that's not going to happen now, and you need to know that you're going to still be successful. Surrender to defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out, then offer a clear, non-defensive response. And you can't talk to somebody who is constantly defensive. And you're not going to want to. Surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. I don't think I've ever seen that card. I don't think I've ever seen either one of these. I don't think I've ever seen any of these three, and I've had this deck for a year. Anything else you want to say, Spirit? Oh my goodness. Surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. One more time. These are like dead on to this reading. Surrender denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. And on the bottom of the deck, surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Now, I'm not going to say this can't work out because, you know, everybody has free will. But this person needs to grow the fuck up and get their shit together. And they need to treat you with respect and dignity. Pay attention to the signs. And you already know about signs if you're in a twin flame relationship, but this might mean pay attention to the red flag signs. Or the universe might be giving you signs that this needs to end, because Spirit doesn't want us to harm ourselves. And this kind of bullshit right here would be hard to deal with if somebody's not respecting your help and your love. Rejection. Time is important. You're having a hard time letting this person go for good reason. I mean, they're a soulmate. But even soulmates don't get to treat you any old kind of freaking way. And there's work that has to be done in life in these relationships. And if they're not doing the work, fuck them. I mean, you just have to walk away. You can't keep allowing somebody to hurt you. And if they don't deserve whatever you've been given, stop giving it. Maybe they need to feel that loss. You might be keeping them stuck. Spirit says there's going to be love. And yeah, this person's watching you. And you're pretending like you don't know or you don't know. And then courage. Spirit's going to give you courage to do what needs to be done here. And then on the bottom of the deck, maybe you have another soulmate. Or maybe this person will grow the fuck up. Alright, Spirit, can I get angel cards? Angel cards from this old deck, Spirit says. Prayer. Pray for yourself. Pray for this person. Surrender. Peace. Communication. Gratitude. One more time. Spirit. Thought. And then prosperity on the bottom of the deck. And then Spirit said to get some out of this new deck. Dang it. Determination. You're going to have an angel that's going to help you be determined to not allow this to continue. And maybe in other areas of your life, like your work. You might have on brown khaki pants and a white shirt that buttons up, or a white t-shirt with jeans and a hole in the knee. Imagination. Imagination. You might be learning something new. It looks like you're going to hit some books. You might be a writer. You might be writing something. You might be writing cards, creating your own deck of cards. Inspiration. Looks like you're doing something creative. Could be on a computer. And then on the bottom of the deck, balance. What you don't see coming is balance in every area of your life. And I think this has probably been the hardest area for you to overcome, because it would be, especially if you really love this person and they just keep hurting you over and over again. It's just good to set boundaries with people when they treat you like shit. Wow, Spirit. Can I get a card here? Okay. Am I ready to let go of this buried shame? The feeling of shame is the lowest energy frequency there is. When you live in shame, you live in darkness. What part of you is ready to stand in the light? Is there any shame from a past experience that is ready to be healed? Today's soul action. Heal the shame by giving it a name. Bring it to the light and let it be seen, heard, and healed. It's revival season. Replace the shame with your soul's truth. Fill in the blank. My soul's truth is, and as I always say, I am freaking awesome. What if it isn't true? The thing you are telling yourself right now, the concrete reasons why you think you don't belong, you can't do it, you won't get there, you're not enough, or it's not for you. What if that wasn't true? Today's soul action. It's time for a soul chat. Close your eyes and put your hand on your heart and ask the wise one within you, what if it isn't true? What else might be possible? Journal your answer. What lie do I need to let go of to reach my soul's truth? And then, what if it was easy? It doesn't have to be hard. Call in the universe, the stars, the angels, and all their powers. Find the solution. Would you take the next step if it were easy? It's time to expect ease, call in grace, and receive guidance. You are supported. Today's soul action. List 10 possible ideals for your soul's current calling. Lean into ease. It's here. You just have to say yes to it. Okay. Anything else, Spirit, that you want to do for this reading? Can you give this person something special, because they are going through some really hard stuff. Alright, y'all. Bear with me here. This is my Sacred Rebels. Restore and replenish. Restore and replenish, number 38. 8 plus 3 is 11. Okay. You are in need of something so much deeper than rest. You need restoration, replenishment, and revival. This will not necessarily come from lying about somewhere, taking a moment out of your day or evening activities. You are more likely to gain what you need by breaking with your routine completely and doing something different. You need some variety, some spice, some change to bring fresh energy into your body, mind, and heart. You need to restore and revive yourself by changing the usual flow of energy through your being. You could stimulate this process by going to a different place, meeting different people, and taking different action to what you would usually do. You can return to your regular routine in time, if it feels good for you. However, it is now time to move without pushing yourself beyond what is known, comfortable, and familiar. This oracle also comes as a message from the great loving guardian, which is life itself. You have been working so hard and have accomplished so much already. However, you often sell your accomplishments short and focus on how much more is yet to be done. Life is telling you that it's time to put down the paintbrush, the pen, the endless list, and the thinking mind, and get into your body. Take the time to experience yourself in and of nature. Remember how to just be. In doing so, even for a relatively short amount of time, you will feel more of yourself and ready for the next phase. You might be surprised what just a day or two of this can do for you. Restoration does not have to be a long and involved process, especially if it is attended to when needed. This oracle is also confirmation that you are in an important transition phase between one level of experience and the next. If you feel as though you are treading water or in sort of a purgatory, somewhere between your old life and your new life, then this particularly applies to you. If you can't quite break into the level you are reaching for, have faith. You are just taking a breather between races. Soon you will have the power and energy you need to reach for the next level and succeed. If you've been considering a new endeavor or have recently started one, then this oracle brings a message of encouragement. Yes, this is a good step forward for you. You might be worried that you are taking on too much. You are encouraged to take time out to rest and rebalance yourself, but you are supported in your need for new and different experiences to refresh your spirit. You may let some of these new endeavors go once you have gained what you need from them. However, they are useful now. You are encouraged to trust yourself and to know that you are working consciously to meet your own needs, and this is healthy and good. This oracle of restore and replenish also comes with guidance for your healing. If you have been under the weather, you will soon be well again. If you have been working on healing your body, mind, or soul, this oracle comes with assurance that whatever you are doing is working and bringing you benefit. Even if you are yet to experience the full extent of that benefit, continue with your work and know that you are indeed healing. Healing process. Imagine that you're floating in an ocean that has colors of turquoise to deep green and darkest, deepest blue. Notice what colors feel good. Enter and remain in that space for as long as you like. So close your eyes and imagine turquoise, deep green, and deep dark blue. Which one of those colors feels the best to you? You're lying in the ocean. It's warm and it's sparkling. It's shallow. It's heated by the sun. It might be cool on your legs when you hit certain spots. It's deep and mysterious. Imagine whatever feels good to you right now. And just lay there in that ocean and feel those waves just gently tossing you, tossing you, tossing you. Imagine the colors turquoise, green, and deep dark blue, maybe even some purple. And just lay there in that ocean and feel yourself at peace and at rest. Rest and replenish here in this little ocean. When you're done and you feel good about this, then you can open your eyes and you've completed this healing process. Okay? All right. Do you want to ask a question? What question do you want to ask Spirit today? You can even lay in that ocean while you're asking these questions if you'd like. Just let yourself float and ask Spirit a question. All right, here comes your answer. Keep your eyes closed and float if you'd like to. Whoa, Spirit has a lot to say to you. Oh my goodness. Those cards flew out of my hand. I hope I didn't disturb your floating. Just keep floating. Spirit, can we get the answer to their question? Okay. The answer is Spirit's going to put helpful people in your path. And on the bottom of the deck is romance. Alright, you want to ask another question of Spirit? Maybe you're still floating in that ocean. What's your question? Alright, Spirit, can you answer their question, please? Opportunity. Spirit's saying there's going to be an opportunity for you. And on the bottom of the deck, again, is romance. Spirit just wants to tell you that you're going to have love. And it's going to be a beautiful love. Not this other stuff where they're using you for everything they can get out of you. Alright, one more question. Maybe you're still floating. Just float in that water. Alright, what's the answer to this last question, Spirit? Perfect timing. Spirit said this is about perfect timing. Divine timing is somehow at play here. And the bottom of the deck says, if you believe. If you believe. Alright. let's get you some trinkets. And for some reason, I'm itching. Oh, all right. Can I get trinkets, please, for this reading, Spirit? Spirit is telling me to give you one of these now. I know this video is getting long, but I'm going to just do what Spirit says. All right, Spirit. What do you want to say to this person out of this deck? These cards are behaving a lot. Oh, thank you, Spirit. No more stress spell. When you are feeling unwell, stressed, and fatigued, or when you have a case of the blues, dose yourself with a teaspoon or dropper of one of the following floral essence remedies. Excuse me. Anxiety. If you have anxiety, you can use garlic, rosemary, aspen, periwinkle, lemon balm, white chestnut, and gentian. If you have depression, use borage, sunflower, larch, chamomile. My eyes are blurring up. Geranium, herba santa, black cohosh, lavender, and mustard. If you're exhausted, you can use aloe, yarrow, olive, and sweet chestnut. If you have lethargy, use aloe, thyme, and peppermint. If you have stress, you can use dill, echinacea, or however you pronounce that, Echinacea. I don't know how to say it. Echinacea. You know what it is. Thyme, mistletoe, and lemon balm. So when you have stress, you can use for anxiety, depression, exhaustion, lethargy, and stress. This is what you can use. And that's a healing spell. Okay, let's get you some trinkets, my darlings. Let's get you some trinkets. Can I get trinkets for this reading, please, Spirit? Okay, I have a bee. I haven't had a bee in a long. I can't hold on to it either. I haven't had a bee in a while. That always represents, like, to me, it represents police or stinging. Okay, there's an anchor. There's a tower. There's a crescent moon with a star. I have that leaf for something's going to happen in the fall. Oh my goodness, I have that apple from my teacher. I haven't seen that in forever. I have a heart with a peace sign. I have another, just a plain old heart. Just a plain old heart. And then I have a cross. And it looks like it's Catholic and it says like Latin. And it's not what they wrote over the cross of Christ. It's some other Latin. Oh, I cannot hold on to this family tree. And if you're new here, sometimes they'll knock the trinkets out of my hands. It hasn't been happening as often as it used to. And then I have this fancy heart that says love. Oh, I have a crescent moon with a baby. Oh, what a sweet baby. And then I have a heart with wings that has a keyhole in the middle. There's no key here. Trinkets in this other bowl, please, Holy Spirit. Dang, Spirit. All right, I have a world. I have a fancy heart. I have an arrow, Sagittarius maybe. Made with love. I love you, infinity. The love between a grandmother and granddaughter is forever. I have an anchor. I have a cash symbol, money symbol. I have never, never give up. I have and every fair from fair sometimes declines, Shakespeare. I have north, south, east, and west compass. Maybe you have an altar. And then I have that heart that's written in German. It's German, I think, or it might be French. And then I have that tramp stamp looking tattoo thing. All right, Spirit, can I get lots of these other? Maybe you have a tattoo across your back, or you're thinking about getting one. I have commitment. family, blessed, and friend. Okay, I guess that's it for today, y'all. Anything else you want to say, Spirit, before I close this message? Spirit said I've been talking long enough. Okay, you guys, have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day or evening or whatever time you might see this video. Please don't forget, if you want to get into the drawing for the private reading that I'm going to give away at the end of this month, please comment, subscribe, like the video, and comment on any video. And go back and look at some of my older titles and see if any of those titles speak to you, because some of those videos might still resonate with people today, even though they're older. You know, check them out and get to know me a little bit better. All right, you guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful for everybody who supports me and watches the channel and who continues to come back and see time after time what's going on here. And I hope and pray that you're getting something out of this. Let me know if you are. All righty, bye-bye.